Wendell is known as a small town with big charm. It's located east of Raleigh and southeast of Knightdale and only 18 miles from downtown Raleigh. This once sleepy town is now one of the fastest growing areas in North Carolina. Here you'll find great home communities, vintage buildings throughout the town, local favorite restaurants, and acres of parks and outdoor spaces to explore. Voted as the 12th best suburb to live within the Raleigh area, today we'll be going over 13 things you should know before moving to Wendell, North Carolina, along with some fun facts you might not have heard before. If you want to know more of that information, stay tuned because we're at it next. Let's just jump right on in, and we're gonna get started with the town of Wendell is celebrating its 120th birthday. It originally started in the 1850s as a tobacco farmers came east to grow their crops and escape a disease known as the Granville County wilt. This event played a pivotal role in the establishment of Wendell as a community. As the area grew, it needed a name, and legend has it, a local teacher, Mr. Griffin, decided to name the town after the famous poet Oliver Wendell Holmes and was officially incorporated in 1903. Now, fun fact, the stress of pronunciation was on the poet's first syllable, Wendell. However, the residents of the town were stressing both syllables, Wendell. Some say the pronunciation came by the train conductors who would actually yell, Wendell, as the trains approached the town. So if you say Wendell, like me, versus Wendell, the locals will know that you're not from here. Wendell is known as a boom town because it's seen consistent growth and development over the years and is considered one of the fastest growing cities in North Carolina. In 1990, there were roughly 3,000 people here. Fast forward, current in the last 10 years, the town has more than doubled to go from 6,000 residents to just under 16,000 residents, and is expected to continue to grow, especially due to Wendell Falls community, which we'll talk more about that later. The town of Wendell has a distinctive town seal that features the Wendell Baptist Church, which is the oldest institution in this part of the county, and Hetzela Baptist Church, which was founded in 1809. The first post office was built in 1891 and has since been restored by Wendell Historical Society. Over 75% of the homes that are currently being sold here are new construction homes. And that's because the population is growing so quickly. You'll notice a lot of new build communities within the area, which is great, especially if you're looking for a new home. When it comes to housing, Wendell is affordable compared to the rest of the county. In Wendell, in early 2024, the median price point for a single family home is approximately $414,000 and a townhome around $365,680. In Wendell Falls, a single family residence is around $527,444,000 and a townhome approximately $445,965. Earlier I mentioned Wendell Falls. This community has really put Wendell on the map. Newland Company, which is a California developer who's been building homes for 5 decades and has won multiple awards and is best known locally for developing Briar Chapel, which is just outside of Chapel Hill. They expanded to Wendell and has built this community offering a blend of small town charm and urban amenities. The builders have done an amazing job with this master plan development by laying down the infrastructure, including the roads, sidewalks, fire pit, pool, gym, plenty of green spaces, and walking trails. There's even a cafe where you can get breakfast, lunch, or grab a drink. And on certain nights, you can even play bingo or listen to live music. This community will have around 3,500 homes on over 1,100 acres. There's even a little waterfall that you can walk off the path, which is exactly how the community got its name. And what's great about the location, it's a quick stretch up the road to catch the highway to head right into Raleigh. It'll take you about 15 minutes to get to North Hills, Raleigh, and 20 minutes to get to downtown Raleigh. So Wendell really isn't as far away from everything as it might seem looking at the map. I know I hear a lot of people say, oh, Wendell, it's too far away. It's in the country. But again, depending where you live in Wendell, especially if you're in Wendell Falls, it's actually very conveniently located to Raleigh and the surrounding cities. You can even be in Knightdale in less than 10 minutes. There's a Target, a Walmart, a Kohl's, along with some other box chain stores and some really great restaurants. The good news is you don't have to drive into Knightdale or Raleigh. Wendell now has Tree Light Square that has a Publix grocery store along with a Starbucks, a Bojangles, Jersey Mike's, and there's some really great new cafes and restaurants along the way. They've also opened Don Vito's for Mexican food, Parkside Restaurant, which is the second location. They also have another one in Raleigh. They have some really great burgers. And there's a lot of businesses that are still set to open soon, and this shopping district is going to be over 2 million square feet of commercial and shopping space. So it'll be an amazing space when it's all said and done. There's even brand new apartments here if you want to rent and be able to step out into all the action. Wendell has a very charming downtown. It's even on the National Register of Historic Places. Throughout the downtown area and businesses, you'll see pictures from the olden days, and there you'll find some great shops and restaurants. Everything from the general store, which has cool local finds, and Hershey ice cream, and even old-fashioned candies. There's a dance studio, clothing boutique, the Bearded Bee, which has local food trucks that rotate, indoor and outdoor seating, and fun-themed nights throughout the month, along with live music on certain nights. There's Whistle Stop for beer or wine, or play around a pool or an arcade game. Then there's Carter's Baking Company, Bravo's Pizza, Everest Kitchen for some great tiki masala or drunken noodles. One of my favorites is 41 North Coffee, which has really great coffee and baked treats. The pecan bars are my absolute favorite, and they're breakfast quiches. Petey's Grill for a breakfast sandwich. There's even a bridal shop and more. Speaking of downtown Wendell, Wendell has a mural trail, which is like scavenger hunting, which is a lot of fun to explore the downtown area. Now, I've actually found all but one mural, so I'm not sure if it's gone or what happened to it, but if you find it, let me know. Wendell's Farmers Market is a popular farmers market that runs from May until October of each year. You'll find locally fresh grown fruits, vegetables, meats, baked goods, and more. One of my favorites is Mama Salsa. She makes 4 different salsas, homemade chips, and even homemade tortillas. Wendell takes great pride in their sense of community and holds an annual community events, including the International Food Festival, Spring in the Arts, the Harvest Festival, and the Wendell Wonderland. And for vehicle enthusiasts, the town hosts the Pro Town BMX event and the Big Truck Day, just to name a few. Wendell has great parks with plenty of space. Wendell Park is off the beaten path from downtown Wendell, and here you'll find multiple ball fields, disc golf, a dog park, community garden, walking trails, and they even hold local sports throughout the year, and even a visit from the Disney princesses for a dance party. And throughout the year, festivals are held in the open green space with food trucks and family fun. There's also the Turnip Seed Nature Preserve, which is 265 acres with walking trails, Lake Myra Park, which is 224 acres, which was a popular lake destination through the 1940s. Now there's a park project underway that will include recreational opportunities like a park center, day use shelters, playground, nature overlooks, boardwalks, trails, and more. We're definitely looking forward to that for the space and the community to enjoy. If you're looking for a small town with big charm, Wendell may be the place to call home. If you found this information helpful, please click the like button so others like you can find this information as well. And if you're considering relocating to the Wendell area or anywhere within Raleigh or the surrounding area and looking to purchase a home, we would love to help. All you have to do is reach out to us. My number's right here on the screen. Whether you want to give me a call, shoot me a text, or send me an email, we got your back when relocating to Raleigh, North Carolina. Till next time, we'll see y'all later.